Hey everyone, ready for a deep dive into making some money online? Specifically, we're tackling niche websites in 2024. Can they still bring in the cash?
Absolutely, they can. And we've got some compelling sources to back that up.
Music to my ears.
Hmm.
So what makes these sources so interesting?
Well, they show how you can take some of those classic SEO tactics, but with a modern AI twist, and get some pretty incredible results.
Okay, now we're talking niche sites, SEO, and AI all in one go. Sounds like a lot.
It might sound like a mouthful, but trust me, the sources break it down in a way that anyone can understand.
I like it. No need to be an SEO guru then. But before we go any further, do these sources have any, real world proof that this stuff actually works?
Oh, absolutely. They actually highlight a website called oilthepicentral.com, and get this, they've seen massive traffic growth. They zero in on those really specific keywords, the long tail keywords.
So instead of just going for something generic like, say, essential oils, they're getting laser focused.
Exactly. They're using phrases like best essential oil diffusers for sleep or top essential oils for anxiety relief. They know people searching those phrases are much closer to buying something.
Makes sense. Someone just searching essential oils could be doing anything, research, browsing, you name it. But those long tail searches, they're looking for answers, solutions.
And that's where the AI comes in. One of the sources goes into detail about using ChatGPT, which is free, by the way, to unearth these potentially lucrative keywords.
Hold on, free AI for finding awesome keywords. Sign me up. But how does that actually work? Do you just type in, make me rich?
Not quite. It's about focusing on buyer intent keywords. These are search terms that practically scream, I'm ready to buy. These aren't folks just browsing around. They're looking for a solution, and often that solution involves making a purchase.
Buyer intent. I like the sound of that. But how do we make ChatGPT spill the beans and hand over these golden keywords?
Well, the source gives a pretty clever prompt. You ask ChatGPT to come up with ideas for the best tools or products within your chosen niche. Let's say your niche is gardening, right? You could try asking something like, give me a list of the best gardening tools for beginners.
Ah, I see what you're doing there. We're not just after any old gardening tools. We want the ones that someone who's brand new to gardening would want to buy.
Exactly. You're targeting a specific audience with a specific need. And get this, it gets even better. The source then introduces this technique they call the alphabet soup method. This helps you take that initial list of keywords and blow it up exponentially.
Hold on, alphabet soup method. You're messing with me, right?
I promise, it's much simpler than it sounds. Let's stick with our gardening example. Best gardening tools for beginners. Now, we brainstorm variations, and we're going to get a little creative with the alphabet.
So we're talking something like best affordable gardening tools for beginners or best container gardening tools for beginners.
Yeah, you're getting it. You could even try best ergonomic gardening tools for beginners. The key here is to explore different angles, different needs your target audience might have.
That's brilliant. So simple, yet so effective. I can already see how this could turn into blog posts, YouTube videos, the whole 9 yards.
Precisely. And here's the best part. You can actually check if these keywords are worth your time using free tools.
Wait, you mean we don't need to fork over a ton of cash for some fancy SEO software?
Nope. There are some fantastic free keyword tools out there. The source specifically mentions one from SEMrush. You plug in your keywords, and it'll show you things like search volume. That tells you how many people are searching for that specific term each month.
That's super helpful. But it's not just about popularity, right?
You're right. The SEMrush tool also gives you an idea of keyword difficulty. That basically tells you how hard it would be to rank for that keyword.
So we're playing Goldilocks here. We don't want something too hard, and we don't want something with 0 searches. We need something just right.
You've got it. Finding that sweet spot is key.
This is awesome. We've got the roadmap to finding those money-making keywords and even a way to see if they're worth the effort. But let's say we've found a winner. What then? Just whip up a quick blog post and wait for the cash to roll in.
If only it were that easy. Remember how we talked about oilthepicentral.com using those super specific long-tail keywords? Well, the source also points out they're not just relying on written content. They've got a killer YouTube strategy, too.
Oh, that's right. YouTube's a search engine too, isn't it?
A huge one. People go there for all sorts of things, looking for answers, tutorials, reviews. And you know what they use to find those videos? Keywords.
So it's not just about cramming keywords into the description box and calling it a day.
Not at all. You have to think like your audience. What are they searching for? What problems are they trying to solve? Then you create content that aligns with those needs.
And the cool thing is, the keyword research we've been talking about for blog posts can totally apply to YouTube as well, right?
Absolutely. It's all connected. Let's take our gardening example from earlier, best ergonomic gardening tools for beginners. You could easily turn that into a YouTube video, something like top 5 ergonomic gardening tools for beginners, complete with product demos, comparisons, the works.
Now that you mention it, I have seen a lot of creators doing that. Having a blog post and a video on the same topic, it's like covering all the bases.
Exactly. Some people prefer to read, while others would rather watch. By offering both, you're reaching a wider audience and increasing your chances of ranking higher in search results.
It's like a double SEO win. You're on Google A to D YouTube. But let's be real, we're all here for the money-making part.
Of course. And the source doesn't disappoint. One of the key monetization strategies they highlight is affiliate marketing, specifically with a platform called AppSumo.
AppSumo, yeah, I've heard of them. They have those amazing deals on software and digital stuff, right?
They do, and that's what makes them a good fit for this. AppSumo offers some pretty sweet affiliate commissions. So let's say you're creating content around, I don't know, the best productivity tools. You become an AppSumo affiliate and sprinkle those links naturally within your content.
Someone reads my blog post on the best productivity apps, clicks my AppSumo link, buys something, boom, I get a commission. Simple as that.
Precisely. And the source mentions that AppSumo tends to have good conversion rates. People actually buy stuff, and often they buy a lot of it. More sales for them, more potential earnings for you.
I do like the sound of that. But it does make you wonder, is AppSumo the only game in town?
That's a great question, and it's something the source actually addresses, and it leads to a really interesting point.
So we've got this awesome roadmap for finding those profitable keywords, creating content that ranks, and even tapping into the power of YouTube. But then it's like, AppSumo, 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 is that the only way to monetize this whole thing?
That's the question, isn't it? And the source does a great job of pointing out that while AppSumo is fantastic, it's not the be-all and end-all of affiliate marketing.
Okay, that's a relief. Because imagine pouring your heart and soul into a niche site about, like, sustainable living, only to realize the only affiliate products you can find are for, I don't know, plastic sporks.
Exactly. The key is to find affiliate programs that align with your niche and your audience's interests. If you're in the sustainable living space, maybe you partner with companies that sell eco-friendly cleaning products or ethically sourced clothing.
Or those cool bamboo toothbrushes. I've been meaning to try one of those.
See? You're already thinking like an affiliate marketer. The point is, there's a whole world of affiliate programs out there beyond just AppSumo. You just have to do a little digging.
And that's what I love about this whole approach. It's not just about giving you a step-by-step guide and saying, do this, then this, then this. It's about opening your mind to the possibilities.
It's about giving you the tools and the knowledge to go out there and experiment, to find what works best for you and your niche.
Because the truth is, there's no one-size-fits-all solution when it comes to online business. What works for one person might not work for another.
Exactly. And that's why it's so important to stay curious, to keep learning, and to never be afraid to try new things.
So, to wrap things up, it seems like the key takeaways here are: niche sites are still viable, AI can be your secret weapon for keyword research, and when it comes to monetization, think outside the AppSumo box.
Perfectly summarized. It's about finding those golden intersections of passion, skill, and market demand. And who knows, with a little bit of effort and a whole lot of hustle, you might just find yourself on the path to online success.
And on that note, we'll leave you to dive into your own research. Until next time, happy exploring.